Hey folks, Alan here again from LearnKoreanFast.com, and in this video I want to say I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry in Korean, right, is me. This is kind of easy for us to remember. 미안하다, 미안하다, 미안하다. So I always found it kind of easy to remember because it has me in it, right? So me anhada, I don't do, right? So we can use that as a kind of mnemonic for us to be able to remember how to use that. So most common form you might hear is 미안해, 미안해, 미안해요, 미안해요, or just 미안해. Kind of a note about that though is that most of the time we don't get a lot of people saying I'm sorry in Korean. I don't know why, but it's just something that doesn't really happen very often, right? So maybe if you bump into somebody, that kind of thing, especially if it's someone you don't know. If it's someone you do know, almost never apologizing. I don't really understand that, but it does happen. Seem to be kind of a cultural thing that not a lot of people are using this all the time. But if you bump into somebody, or if you want to, you can use this as excuse me too. 미안해요, 미안해요. Right? If I made a mistake, 미안해, right? Because in English we use I'm sorry all the time, even if it's not my fault. But Koreans are not doing that. If it's not their fault, then they don't think they need to say I'm sorry for that because it doesn't fit for them. It's not exact translation for that, but it basically means I'm sorry, right? So 미안해. You will get it sometimes as sarcasm, right? 미안해, 미안해, 미안해. All right, so 미안하다, 미안해요. Right, so 미안해요. Right, so if you make a mistake, you could say 미안해요. Right, or if you forgot to do something, 미안해요. Right, so 미안합니다. Right, very little 미안합니다. Right, a little more upper level way for you to do that. Right, cool. So remember though, if someone doesn't say it to you, don't get upset by that because it's just not that big of a thing. You just don't hear a lot of Koreans using this all the time. All right, okay, cool. So be sure to click the subscribe button below if you haven't done that already so you can find out when new videos are released. And hit that share, hit that like, leave a comment or a question below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, check out those links to learnkoreanfast.com or my Amazon link to my books on Amazon because buying those books does help me to have more time to be able to make more of these videos for you. Okay, so 다음에 뵙시다.